This is my portfolio: 1,000 Cosmos, 5,000 Matic, 10,000 Stacks, which is Blockstack, 10,000 ADA, which is Cardano, 1,000 Tezos, 2,000 Helium, 2,000 Solana. Besides Ethereum and Bitcoin, what other projects should I invest to become a millionaire next bull market? Well, first of all, good job with that portfolio. It is a pretty, I think, good portfolio. Not allocation wise, just looking purely at the assets in that portfolio. Those are projects we personally feel strong on as well, long term. But obviously, it's different for everybody, right? I can't give you custom tailored investment advice. I can tell you what I personally would do from my own perspective and opinion. I mean, so I would say having 10 cryptocurrencies at a minimum makes sense, right? As I've mentioned before in the show. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9. So if I had a portfolio like this, I would add a stablecoin. I'm not sure if you have them already, but I would actually, well, first of all, I would use Token Metrics to go through and get the top 10 cryptocurrencies based on the value investor ratings. And I'll basically just do that, but without going to that, because I'm not sure if you're already a customer or not. But I would have stablecoin lending. I would have DAI. And then I would lend that out on different platforms, right? So for example, let me see if I can get one of the platforms here. DeFi. Yeah, DeFi Rate. So DeFiRate.com is a good website to keep an eye on. It tracks different lending rates. So, because you always want to have some assets in cash if you're looking to buy, right? But you don't want it to be just purely as a stablecoin. So you might as well lend that out. So, like Fulcrum gives you 2%, DYDX gives you 2.16. Coinless gives you 2.4%, but maybe you go to a different stablecoin. So BlockFi is giving you 8.6% for the USDC, which is a Coinbase stablecoin. So actually, sorry, I would not do that. I would probably just, whatever cash you have in a stablecoin, I would definitely put that at maybe BlockFi is one. What other stablecoins do we have here? BlockFi also gives 8.6% for Gemini, but I think BlockFi has a minimum. So I think your minimum might not work for BlockFi, actually. Just thinking about that now. What other stablecoin lending platform? Okay, so you mentioned you had Tezos, and Tezos has 10% lending on Bitfinex. So that could also be an opportunity there. Okay, but so going back to your question though, what other cryptocurrencies would I hold? Okay, I mean, I like Helium. Solana, I personally not so bullish, especially right now. Right now it's very early, it's very experimental. Obviously it has some upside because there is that price floor for staking. I think it's 90% of the auction price from CoinList. So that I get that in a way is a good hedge. I mean, Maker is a project I do like. Our team has been bullish on that. Let me just take a look and see what other projects we like that could be part of that portfolio. Yeah, I mean, Maker, we like Dash, we like Neo. We talked about that earlier today, right? Very bullish on those. I think having those in your portfolio would definitely add some value. 0x we like. Eternity, Zilliqa. I know some people earlier were asking about that. Zilliqa is ranked 12th on the Token Metrics rank index, while this market cap is 62, so there's lots of upside on that. Eternity has a market cap rank of 118 with a Token Metrics rank of 11, so the upside on that is great as well. So if we're going purely based on upside, I would say Eternity is good, Zilliqa is good, but Blockstack has more upside. So purely based on upside, like best bang for your buck. This is kind of when you already have the portfolio and you have free money laying around, you want to kind of take a home run and you're willing to strike out. Let me repeat. You're willing to strike out, willing to go to zero, only investing what you're willing to lose. Okay, I don't want to hear anybody saying this coin went to zero, and that's all my money. and I'm coming back to you to blame you, Ian. No, I mean, I said take care of your portfolio, and whatever you have left, if it's something you don't care about, take a flyer, take a home run. So Eternity, I think, is one that you haven't covered. I would say look into, do research on Eternity, Zilliqa, Dash, Neo, and Maker. Maker is kind of, the market cap is already pretty high, so the upside is not quite there. It's now more of a safer play. But those are the projects we think are good that also have a good upside with a low cap. Because I know how often people are asking me, what are some good low cap coins? Well, there you go. Right now, I would also go to your portfolio and I would change the allocation, because I'm not sure. I think these are all dollar amounts, I would assume. So I would look at your portfolio and try to couple with your ideal weights and stick to those weights. And then also look at your portfolio and see how diversified your portfolio is and what's the correlation between different assets. So, I mean, because correlation is key, because you don't want to hold two coins if they both have the same correlation, because it's kind of like holding the same thing. So you definitely want to go through and calculate all of that. And we are working on making that something that's easily available on our platform to help people with their portfolio calculate how diversified the portfolio is. But hey, let me know, do you have a different way of viewing this? Would you be holding different coins? Would you be holding Chainlink or some other coin? Let me know in the comments below.